Greetings and welcome to another installment of Twin Flame Success Stories, where I share with you not only the true Twin Flame teachings and how you can tell that it's the true Twin Flame teachings and it's not just some random guy, me saying that's what it is. You can tell it's the true Twin Flame teachings, right? Because somebody could say, oh, well, who do you think you are? You say it's the true Twin Flame teachings. What, you think you're the Twin Flame progenitor guy? What makes you so special, right? No, I can show you how you can tell, dude. I'm just a messenger. Now, not only that, but we're also going to talk about how I've coached 6,000 Twin Flame students, almost 7,000 now. And I've got a ton of testimonials. I've got students that are married to their Twin Flame. Again, I'm not doing this to brag. I'm not doing this to say that I'm better than anybody else. I'm not trying to make anybody else wrong. I'm not trying to be mean. But guys, here's the thing. I was in your shoes. Okay, the internet is busy telling you all day long how amazing this is, and twin flames are special, and you just love each other so much, and then it's a special connection, and we just love you. Oh, it's so good, yummy feelings. No, that's not what's happening. You're in agony. You're suffering. You've got the obsessive thinking going. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You cannot function. You can't do anything but think about this person, right? You've got this deep sense of meaninglessness. That doesn't sound like a yummy, fun time connection to me. And you're like, why is this happening to me? God. Now, that's going to be one of the first things we're going to talk about. Let's get right to it. Okay. So let me switch to this other screen over here. We'll come back to that. Not that one. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. So just here's an example of somebody who took my coaching and they just wanted to feel better, guys. And I'm going to show you other testimonials today where I've got students that are married to their twin. They took my program and their twin flame stopped rejecting them. There's people that watch the free stuff and they have breakthroughs too. You don't even have to buy my coaching, but never mind that for a second. Let's just talk about the people who just wanted to feel better. I'm sick and tired of suffering. Well, you're looking at one. I spent years in this state, right? So the name of this video is Why the Twin Flame Journey May Be Painful. And I'm explaining how it's not all rosy and beautiful at the beginning. It does turn out that way. It's not intensely romantic and like the deep sense of infatuation and this kind of thing, but it's peaceful, right? You can go watch the video I did with my twin flame where we were talking about this just a few weeks ago here. It's peaceful. It's calm. It's enjoyable. In that way, it's a spiritual type of love. It's agape, right? It's not eros, as they call it. Well, anyway, this person, they bought my program, and about 2 years ago, didn't follow it. The pain didn't stop, and neither did my twin flame return. So I went back to Kurt's program. I started to implement the program, and now my life is changing like never before. The pain significantly subsided, and now I finally understood the meaning to his video, Twin Flames, The Doorway to Union. So they're not even saying anything about their twin flame coming back, although I'm assuming that that's what happened. I mean, she said, yeah, before I took the program, my twin flame never came back. So, I mean, maybe that did happen, but whether or not it happened, it doesn't matter. They feel amazing. This is the thing. They don't just feel a little bit better or just okay. Listen to what they said. Now my life is changing like never before. The pain significantly subsided. And now I finally got the meaning of his video. So just that alone, isn't that enough for you to just stop feeling terrible all the time? Wouldn't that be nice? To just feel better. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Now, your twin flame, of course, can return. They often do, always. They're going to start rejecting you. They're going to come back. And there's a lot of my students, guys, that end up in a full-blown relationship with their twin flame. There's one person from this video here that I forgot to mention during last week's success stories video that I just want to point out. And the guy's name is John Lawless. I'm John Lawless. And I don't remember where I saw his comment, but he left a comment on another one of my videos here in the last month or two. And he said, yeah, we're married. And I'm assuming, I'm looking at his little profile picture here. I mean, I'm assuming that's him and his twin flame. So they got married. He signed up for my course. John, if you're watching, I'd love to interview you. Excuse me. I'd love to interview you. If you want to do that, just reach out to my customer service department. I would be honored if you would care to make an appearance on my YouTube channel. This next one is from a video, what, about a month ago or so, a month, maybe 2 months ago. And guys, I don't have any control over who comments on my YouTube videos. I don't. But these are all going to be almost all of the people that do that. It's going to be a former student, a former or current student. Sometimes we get people who just watch the free stuff, right? And whenever we see them commenting on one of my videos, we pin them to the top so that you can find them. But you literally, you could go to my YouTube channel and just look around and pick random videos and find this. I've got so many students, almost 7,000 guys. And again, I'm not doing this to brag. I'm just trying to show you somebody figured it out. Okay. I don't think I'm special. I'm just dedicated to helping you guys. I know this is the true twin flame teaching. I'm not what's important here. The teaching is what is important. And I'm going to show you how you can tell what I am explaining to you about twin flames. Number one, is different than what you're getting from everybody else on the internet. Everybody. That's number one. Number two, how you can tell this is the true twin flame teaching. And I mean, if it is true that this is the true twin flame teaching, of course it's working. It's working so well. I've got that many students that are with their twin. And I'm saying this for your benefit. You don't have to buy my program. You could just watch the free stuff, guys. I just want you to see somebody cracked the code. Somebody figured it out. I was in your shoes. I was suffering the intense dark night of the soul energy, the obsessive thinking, all of that stuff, guys. I want it to end for you. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm working, right? I don't just like take your money and disappear, by the way, either. Like my paid coaching students, we work, guys. It takes a lot of effort for me to post all this content to my YouTube channel. I've got, let me think, 5 Facebook groups. I've got 2 YouTube channels, 2 TikToks, Instagram. Guys, we're busy here. I'm trying to reach you guys. Okay. So, and I mean, if you want to go back and read her comment, it's on this video. It is kind of long, but basically what she says is, I met my twin flame a year ago, other self, right? That's what we call it, because they are you. It's simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. That's what everybody on the internet says. Everybody on the internet says twin flames are the same soul. Everybody does. It doesn't matter which twin flame teacher you're talking about. Everybody says it, right? And we can all agree on that. Everybody says twin flames are the same soul. Everybody. But then everybody has a different idea about what to do about it. How can that be? If we're all in agreement about what twin flames are, what's the problem? Why does everybody have a different idea about what to do? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So your twin flame is your soul, your other self. The soul is the self, right? What is the self? What is me? Like, who am I beyond the body and the mind, right? The soul. So all of my students, it's the other self. Okay. So anyway, long story short, she found my channel, watched the videos, watched all the free content, took my recommendations, watching the Samadhi movie, reading The Power of Now, right? And actually, I don't even know, is this a student? This could be somebody that just watched the free content. Yeah, I don't see anything in here saying that she even signed up for my paid coaching. See, you could just watch my free stuff and at least get some result. I mean, if you want everything, obviously sign up for my paid coaching. It's not expensive. I do have to make it worth it for you to pay me the money, right? So there's stuff in there that's not going to be on my public YouTube channel. But even this, after just watching my free videos, they have almost daily contact now. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So thank you to Kat for sharing that wonderful testimonial. Here's another video I posted, I don't know, 1 or 2 months ago, promoting my new YouTube and Facebook communities. Again, I'm expanding, trying to reach you guys. I'm trying to get through to you. I'm trying to be a beacon of truth. I want to spread this message. The internet is wrong about twin flames, guys. I'm just going to say it. I don't care if that sounds arrogant or mean or rude or self-righteous or, well, Kurt, you just think you're right. No, no. Guys, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to make anybody wrong. I know everybody's just trying to help. I get it. I get it. Most of the people on the internet talking about twin flames are just trying to help you. I get it. These are good people. But they're not helping you, guys, okay? They're confused, and all they're doing is confusing you. We're not going to get anywhere with this, guys, if we don't put our big boy pants on, put our big girl pants on, and have an adult conversation about correct versus incorrect information. The true twin flame teachings are right under your nose, guys. I'm going to show you how you can tell. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but I know I've got the correct teaching, guys. It matters, okay? This isn't my opinion. This isn't somebody else's opinion. It's just the way it is. The truth is not mean. The truth is not nice. It's just the truth, guys. I just want to end your suffering. That's all, okay? That's all, really, really. Okay, from however you say her name there, you can come back and read this for yourself. Again, it's on this video here. It's kind of a long testimonial, but I believe, did she sign up for my coaching? Oh, check this out. I'm a psychologist and a scientist, and all the rest of the quote unquote spiritual community couldn't help me. Everything seemed like a big hoax, like some Disney animated story. Right. Exactly. That's one of the first things that I scuttle for you is it's like you guys ever heard of those fantasy novels? Where it's like the wizards and the dragons and we're going to fly to the castle, and it's like Harry Potter, or what's that one movie? The wizard movie, Lord of the Rings. And no problem. I mean, those are cool stories and everything. And if you're into that, that's fine. I've got a family member that loves that kind of stuff, and they like to dress up and go to the Renaissance Festival, and that's cool shit. But this whole like new age paradigm, they call it new age spiritualism. It's not spiritual, guys. Spiritualism is consciousness. Okay. Real spirituals. Here, watch this. Okay. You see that? Come on. There we go. Look at that. So spiritual people make fun of religious people, and then consciousness is just there. Consciousness doesn't care. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody else, but guys, come on now, put your big boy pants on. Okay. Giving you a spiritual butt kick here, so to speak. Okay. We got to be honest about what this is. Genuine spiritualism is consciousness. It's not an identity. It's not a belief system. It's not new age. Okay. Genuine spiritualism even has a name: non-duality teachings, consciousness. That's the soul, guys. That's not my opinion. Okay. That's the way it's always been for thousands of years. These are ancient teachings, non-duality, spiritual teachings, which is the soul. Okay, not crystals, not tie-dye t-shirts, not incense, not sage, not doing a seance, not affirmations. I'm not saying any of those things are bad. Energy clearings, clearing your chakra, healing, all this kind of stuff. I'm not saying those things are bad, guys. They're not spiritual. You got to get this all straightened out. That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to what spiritualism really is. Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, Paramahansa Yogananda, Eckhart Tolle, Alan Watts, John Kabat-Zinn, Michael Singer, Rupert Spira, okay, Krishnamurti, right? Real spiritualism, not the weird, flaky, Fruity Loop stuff on the internet. I'm not trying to be mean, but seriously, guys, we have to tell the truth about this. Let's put our big boy pants on and start going, wait a minute, maybe some of these people don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying, I know these are good people. I know they genuinely want to help, but they're not. They're not. And so here we have somebody who's going, wait a minute, I see what you're saying, Kurt. I was looking around at the spiritual community. Everything seemed like a big hoax, like some kind of a Disney animated story. Right. And then, I mean, you can't even, and she says she enjoyed doing meditation and yoga. Right. You can't even enjoy a thing like yoga when you've got all the Fruity Loop stuff attached to it. They've turned, so they make an identity out of, or a lifestyle out of spiritualism. And you guys got to let that stuff go. That's the ego mind, the id, the personality, the identity. Okay. It's thought, it's concept, it's a thinker, and it likes to have an identity. I am a spiritual person. Look at me, right? And I can prove I'm spiritual because I'm doing all of these spiritual things and I've got crystals and you know what I mean? So she lets that stuff go. She gets into meditation, yoga, slowing down, getting out of the mind, remembering that she is consciousness. That's who you really are. That's the soul. That's your twin flame. That's your twin flame. And lo and behold, where is it? It's in here somewhere. I felt a peace from having content. Oh yeah, here it is. Out of nowhere, he had never blocked me, but he simply didn't respond before. He began showing me the gifts I had given him scattered across the house and asked me to make a video call with him. He told me I broke up with my partner last week, etc., etc. Okay, so now they're talking again after she put into practice what I'm trying to tell you in this video, guys. And again, I don't even see that she signed up for my paid coaching. It looks like she just watched the free stuff, guys. Kurt, you're just all about the money. Okay, first of all, money is not bad. You need to get over all the guilt and shame around money, number one. Number two, look at all the free shit. I've got like 1,400 videos on my YouTube channel. I'm cranking this stuff out every single week, free, guys. Free 99. It's the best price there is. I am busting my tail trying to get through to you guys for free. Free. Absolutely free. Yeah, there's the paid stuff. And by the way, the paid stuff, guess what? I don't just rake in all this money and keep it. I work. I've got 3 employees. I've got vendors assisting me. You know, yeah, does money come in? Absolutely, money comes in. And abundance is your birthright. Get over the guilt and shame around money. That's ridiculous. The New World Order elite scumbag controllers, the nefarious ones who think they run the world, they're the ones that told you money is bad. Meanwhile, they're hoarding all the fucking money. Guys, it's a scam. Everybody should have money. But nevertheless, nobody sees how much money I shell out, except for maybe my assistant, paying for payroll, taxes, insurance, all this other kind of stuff, because I'm running this operation to change lives, guys. I'm dead fucking serious about changing lives. The free stuff, the paid stuff, I don't care. I'm working. I've got my blinders on and I'm just really trying up here, you guys. That's what I'm all about. Why am I doing this? Why am I taking the time to do all this stuff, guys? Because I know this is real and I'm passionate about this. Your twin flame came into your life to awaken you. This is your spiritual awakening. This is important, guys. This is for the future of humanity, but this is to change your life as well. This is the best thing that's ever happened to you, you guys. It really is. And I'm so passionate about helping people transform their lives so that we can transform the world. Why wouldn't you be passionate about that? What an amazing thing that you could do for somebody. All right, let's move on. Here's my playlist, Twin Flame Success Stories. You can come on here, and this is the catalog of all the success stories videos that I've done over the years. I do reuse some of these pictures, these thumbnails, but these are all unique individual videos. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's a whole bunch of these, and there's even my students that are married to their twin flame that have made guest appearances on this channel. Okay, also there's my website. You can come check out my website, newworldallstar.com. And there's more testimonials. Oh my God, there's so many testimonials. This is so exciting, you guys. Seriously, I am so excited to be doing this every single day. I love what I'm doing, you guys. I just love it. I really do. So you can come in here, scroll down a little ways. It kind of tells you what the program is about, right? But then, where's it at? Ah, there's testimonials. So there's the video testimonials. We just kind of saw those on the YouTube channel. And then I've got these written testimonials too. Pretty slick. And there's a lot of them, you guys. And then there's a whole bunch of written testimonials. So I clicked this button, see more testimonials, right? And these are people who, most of them, you know, they're just not comfortable giving me a picture, like Krista here. That's fine. Thanks to New World All-Star, I'm in a solid relationship with my twin flame. Let's see. Carissa, here's another person who gave a written testimonial, no picture. Totally fine. They just, you know, they like their privacy. I totally get it. It's been 5 months now and I feel great. And my twin flame has unblocked me and wants to talk. Vina, it's been 6 months since taking Kurt's course, my video course, the paid content, and my twin flame came back. And guys, this just goes on and on and on and on. Oh my God. 7,000 students. You guys got to think how many people that is. How many people could actually, is this a duplicate? No, those are two people named Michelle. Okay, that's cool. It's insane. It's nuts. It's nuts how many of these testimonials that I have, you guys. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Now, before I let you go, I want to show you the free stuff, guys. This is important. Just go to this playlist. It's so beautiful, you guys. Just go to this playlist. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. This is like my greatest hits. And now here's how you can tell that what I'm giving you are the true twin flame teachings. This video right here, twin flames, separation consciousness, unity consciousness, and detaching, right? The ultimate truth. When you find out what these words really mean, you are going to have the biggest aha moment of your life, my friends. You're not even going to believe it. Have you ever asked yourself, okay, why do we use these words? Why? Don't you think that's just kind of random? Have you ever heard anybody in your life go, oh yeah, man, like think it like your grandmother going, oh, I met your grandfather and there was the bubble phase and then we went into separation and I had to do a bunch of healing and I had to figure out what my mission and purpose was. And I went through all the stages. while we were in separation so that I could focus on my healing. And then I achieved inner union. And then we got through the second stage. And then we got through the third stage. And now we're in union and we're on our twin flame mission and a blah, 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 blah. Dude, if your grandma said that shit to you before you ever heard of twin flames before, you'd probably be like, Grandma, are you off your meds? Like, what the hell are you talking about, woman? Right. Who does that? Who, like, this makes no sense to use this lingo. Right. Well, why are we using those words? What do those words really mean? Because the way everybody else is using those words is in the context of physicality, right? So like separation means we're not together and union means we are together. And guys, that has nothing to do with what those words mean. Separation, union, and detaching are states of consciousness, guys. The twin flame teachings are really just transcendentalism. That's where those words really came from, you guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. It's really just the true spiritual journey, the twin flame journey. Your twin flame is your spirit. They are your soul. You got to do soul stuff. No healing, no clearing karma, no fixing your inner child. I'm not saying those things are bad. That's just not what this journey is, guys. Find out the truth of what this is. And by the way, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Have a great week, you guys. Get started today. Change your life. Do the right thing, my friends. Watch those free videos.